Alright, and without further ado, we are now taking on Radical Red. Yeah, I'm not sure myself. I sort of went into this game blind. I just knew it was like, a difficulty hack. I never actually watched anyone playing it fully. Taking a sip of something. But I haven't actually played this game fully before or seen it fully. So this whole playthrough basically has been me playing it blind. I didn't even know they had alternate forms. Like, as a refresher. Like, I didn't know, like, they had a unique Ursaluna form. Or Ursaring form. So that was, like, really cool. Among others, oh, yeah, Gengar. So, I realized... Let me do this now. Because I looked up... Yeah, Quincy is still on the team. He's pulling his weight. He's pretty awesome. But I actually realized, where was this? What is it again? Up right, yeah. Where was he? I realized, apparently Monty, right, he's over in Lavender. Monty gives you the Gengar, right? Apparently I didn't ask him a second time or something like that. So, alright, let's see. Yeah, you got your Omega Ring. If you show me a Pokemon with max happiness, I'll gladly give you a Gengar. Your Vaporeon. Alright, yeah, I haven't had Vaporeon on my team for a while, so let me put Edgeursa up front. Edgeursa should have... Yes, there we go. And there we go, Gengar, right. And now I can give that to my Gengar. Now, the reason why, I'll show you in a bit, but for the base ability, it has Mummy. Contact with this Pokemon spreads its ability. Pretty good ability. I think it has another ability that I can use that is also really good. Yes, Squit. I don't know, I forget why I named it Squit. Oh wait, I misspelt it as Squirt. I was like, oh, Squirt, as a little nickname. But I spelled it as Squit. So I was like, okay, that's a good name. Squit the Vaporeon. But, yeah, let me get the ability capsule. I think it's a capsule, right? If I get up to it, it's so many items. Was this it? No. It's closer to the top here. There it is. Ability Pill. Alright, yeah. So Gengar just has Mummy as a base ability. That's fine. It's when it Mega Evolves that it becomes pretty like wild. I'll show this in a wild battle real quick. Just to show off what the ability it has. This is the only thing I actually looked up on the best Omega when I was on its own base randomizer website. All right, I have Infinite Repel off, or on. I mean, there we go. Yeah, it has basically it only changes its ability, but it doesn't have ability to change to. But now, if I Mega Evolve here. Which button is it again? There it is. So we will Ominous Wind, and I'll show you here. Well, it's probably gonna kill here. I should have used Hypnosis. Now that I think about it. Sick back sprite though. Really sick back sprite. Alright, let me try that again. I just want to show off the ability it has when it Mega Evolves. If it's a hit ability, it makes sense you can't change it. Alright, Hypnosis. Alright, here's the ability now. I'll be able to show it here. I avoided, that's fine. So, if we go in the Pokemon, summary. Beeline Prowess, double special attack stat. this is absolutely busted, to say the least. Um, like, I can't explain, like, how broken Gengar is with this. Like, this is probably, like, the most broken, like, Mega in this game, in this, like, randomizer. So, and I mean, to me, it sort of does look like a cat in its Mega form. So, thematically, it kind of works. But, I mean, this is actually, like, busted of a Mega in this whole game. Yeah, no problem. Did Mike actually read that, or I know I posted it in chat and all that, but yeah. Let's try this ominous wind, kill it again. But yeah, that was a fun moment for me back in the he didn't, but the bot sniped it. That's right, I figured. That was a fun, like, a moment that I learned, like, growing up. Like, oh, yeah, that was, like... Alright, which one is... I keep forgetting which button is which. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's go back to Viridian. But that was a fun confessional. I have, like, a few, like, cringy, like, moments growing up that I've done. That one is probably, like, the most, like, self-embarrassment, like... I don't have a scar, no. It was very light. It was nothing, like, crazy like that. It was literally, like, I had no concept of what that is. I just know, oh, you bleed a little from it. I literally had no concept of, like, what it means to lose a virginity when I was, like, a preteen at that point. I was, like, 13, 12, around there. I just knew, oh, you bleed a little. And not knowing that's actually the other side of the spectrum. And not if as a guy you don't. So it was like, yeah. For context, I mean, I guess I could explain it here. When I was like, I was 11, 12, I thought, yeah, I basically thought that when you lose your virginity, you bleed a little. I had very little context at that time of what that meant. And so one time when I was I was just sitting on the couch, and my dog jumped up on me and, like, stepped right on my dick, and her claw scratched my my dick, and it caused me to bleed a little. And I thought, oh man, my dog just took my virginity. That's literally what I thought. And I told, like, my friends at the time about that, and they freaking, like, they gave me the most disgusting look ever. And, like, I had no idea, like, about that, and I just never explained that. And it's like, until, like, I literally had to. They were talking to me like, tell me what you mean by that. And I'm like, and they, like, basically laughed at that, because that was, like, I was completely, like, I have no idea about anything related to this, relating to that at that point. I just knew a general concept of it. Also, the entrance is, like, off center. I don't like that. But yeah, that's basically basically sums up the story. It's very, like, oh, I didn't know what oh wow, it doesn't even tell me the leader yet. But yeah, that was a fun story. I have other ones, but that one's probably, like, technically the worst that I can. Yeah, it's probably, like, the worst that I can think of. Most others are more like self-embarrassment about, like, not realizing at the time what's happening. Basically, I mean, everyone has those kinds of stories, but no, I don't. Yes. All right. So, oh wow, it's literally just. There's no fancy gym here. It's just battling the 8th gym leader, which seems to be, what's her name? I can't remember her name. The dragon type person in Gen 2. Claire. Yeah, Claire. Is anyone who knew you still think? I don't think so, because it was really a small group. I just mentioned it. Like, it wasn't that crazy, honestly. Like, it was more so an instant, like, what the fuck, what do you mean? And then I explained what I mean, and then like, oh, no, 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 no. Don't ever say that, they said, basically. I don't even know. Do I need healing? No, I don't. Alright, so I should be good into this battle. Dragon is weak to ice, so do I have any ice moves? Just gotta do a little refresher. I mean, I have haze. Yeah, basically making my own allegations. Alright, so haze doesn't really do anything decent. Yeah, ice dragon and fairy. I don't... I mean, I have Gear here, but Gear himself is dragon. But in most dragon types have like some sort of fire move, so I feel like that would be like... I mean, we do have play rough here. And ghost fighting. I mean, probably Edgy Ursa would probably be the best bet here. Lead of Edgy Ursa and Gear. Those two will probably be my leads here. Yep, they basically gave Skeptile the Mega typing for its base form now. That's a relatively common thing that like fan games and hacks do. Ah, a challenger finally arrives. I was about to take a nap. Although I'm the newly appointed gym leader of Kanto region, I was once a leader in Johto, so this is nothing new to me. Lance may be considered the world's Dragon Master, but I'm a close second. Do you still dare to take me on? Fine, let's do this. Good sprite. Also, I think, I don't know. I was like about to say, like, looks like she has like black lipstick on. Your challenge is my leader, Claire. Alright, Aerodactyl. Alright, Nerve. Wonder if she's at a Mega Evolve here. Probably. Get the Rock Dragon. I think it becomes Rock Dragon. Let's see. I think we'll go with... For now, I will do like a stab of close combat. Alright, so she's not going to Mega Evolve, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like her official art does have like a dark blue lipstick. Yeah, I don't think about it. For show and tell in 3rd grade, I advertised my Minecraft server and handed out printouts of the server details this class. That's just sort of like cute. I wouldn't really even say that's like cringe. I mean, that's maybe a little, but like that's a self cringe. Well, like looking out to see that's more like cute, I feel. I mean, this one isn't really cringe per se. It's more so like, what the hell, I guess. But that hit hard. Oh, that hit really hard. Oh boy. But when I think it was either kindergarten or 1st grade. Maybe maybe even preschool. Maybe I don't know. It was like one of those like early grades. I used to love. Like, I used to have a belief that when eating Pringles, if I used the scented markers that smell like fruit... Oh god, this is like buff them like majorly. Alright, only once. If I used the smelly markers on the Pringles and eat them, it would taste like the fruit. And I convinced all the other kids in my class at that time that it actually does taste like the fruit, and we were all like grabbing our favorite flavors of markers and marking the Pringle and eating it. It was amazingly stupid. Alright, this is a bad matchup here. I'll do Grass Drain just to do a little setup. But yeah, honestly, that was one of another fun ones. Yeah, this explains so much. Yeah. All right, Magurna. I think it'd be fun to bring in Gengar now. Yeah, being a kid is whack, 100%. Let's go Mega and do Ominous Wind. I'll be the first one to Mega this time. Can't think of any cringe moments. Yeah, I mean, there sometimes you realize like way later untrue shit. Like why? Yeah, you are free. Alright. I just realized like I mean doing Hypnosis Dreamer does give me like some hits, but I don't really have. Actually, one second. No, I could use Hex. Well, actually, I just remembered when I was 6, I didn't know what those long balloon and clowns tied into dogs were called. But I saw an advertisement for condoms. Like, oh, that's what those are. So I asked my grandmother for a big box of condoms for my upcoming birthday. Oh my god, that is amazing. I mean, eating bugs, it's not exactly the, oh my god, gouging fire. Eating bugs, sure, that's weird. But I wouldn't say that would be cringe, per se, unless you're, like, going up to people and eating bugs in front of their face and just, like, passing it off as normal. Then, yeah, that'd be a little cringe. But just eating them? I used to collect bugs in little, terrariums. I put, like, grasshoppers and put grass in it, and then, like, had, like, sort of, like, a pet grasshopper area thing. That was cool. But that was just basic kid stuff right there. Another sort of cringe thing, I guess I could explain this one. This one was later. When was this? Probably 7th, 8th grade. Like, still going through the stuff. But what was happening is, like, I was over at my friend's house, and we were chilling. We were outside. We like to hang out a lot. And what happens is, like, so these 2 other girls in the area, pretty sure one of them had a crush on him, and maybe the one had a crush on me. Well, see, I assume this now, mostly because hindsight, looking back, I'm like, oh fuck. But we were into Pokemon, and we had Pokemon cards and all that. And while I was showing off my friend my one Pokemon card, it might have been a Yu-Gi-Oh card at that point, actually. Either or. She took my card and put it in her bra, and she said that like you have to get the card out of my bra, and all that. And I'm like, I was like, at the time I was like, I like, I'm not gonna do that. No, I am not going to do that. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want anyone seeing me doing this. And I was like, completely like over my head what she's doing. Yeah. And so I just had to. I was like, I just didn't want to get in trouble because I know like whatever the shit would happen, I would get in trouble or something if some adult saw me. And so I didn't do that. And I was like, I realized after the fact, oh fuck, she was probably like, she was heavily flirting with me. I'm completely blind to any single signal. Completely. To be honest. Yo, Roaring Moon, shiny. Looks hella good. Love the green color. But I was completely blind, and I only realized it like 10 years later. That was basically what I was doing. And technically speaking, I think at that time I wasn't really interested in her. So it just, like, the concept of her liking me was just not in my head. So... Alright, I feel like we are doing good here. But yeah. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Alright, we did survive 1. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, we need to do a revive here. I hate that I can't sort when in a battle. I want to know if I have a max revive. But it most likely is at the bottom. Full restore. Alright, so no max revives. Can I go back? Yeah, see, it's either they should have a way to just loop back around or be able to sort while in a battle. Or like some sort of like search to get to letter A or whatever, I don't know. I mean, I know some of those are like would be really hard to implement into. This is a literal ROM hack, so it's like it's harder to implement stuff like that. But I'm thinking we'll go revive. Let's see who has more HP. Edgeursa has more HP, so I'll go for Edgeursa for now. But yeah, I think those are probably the two more like cringier of my sort of stories. Also, I need to look what you said earlier because since it got cut off, I couldn't read it all. Speaking of grandmas, OMG, I was one of those kids that loved salad fingers, and my grandma heard classic, I like rusty spoons. They're orgasmic. And she threw a fit to my mom, like, what is she watching? And it said orgasmic, and my mom said it was like, oh, I'm sure it just said organic, right? And I just said, yeah, sure. I didn't know the difference. Yeah. Oh, man. One time when I was young, we'd go to football games for my brother, and I lied to the girl who said I was homeless and was looking for a family, and we became friends and stuff. But by the end of the night, she was like, "Tell me my parents; they will totally take you in." And I panicked and found my own mom and said, oh, I picked this one. Okay, bye." I had a former friend invite me over before we head out to Halloween party. She went for a shower because we head out, and everyone before we head out, and everyone asked how long we take left, and how long we take left. So I went to check on her, and she left the bathroom door open, and she drops her towel, and I say something like, "Cool, but they're asking if we'll take a bunch longer," and proceed to wait back at the living room. If only I knew she wanted back then. Oh boy. Also, I was like 23. Oh man, that's even worse to think about it. Oh, that was a major fumble. Alright, let me just do a full heal here. Or hyper would be fine. But yeah, it's like, yeah, hindsight is literally 2020. I mean, everyone has these stories for a reason. Oh no, I dodged a bullet there. Okay, well that's good at least. Oh my gosh, they got a crit. Heal again. I mean, I don't think I ever really repeated what people told me. Close combat, come on. Don't die, please. Hell yeah. Alright, this should kill. Hell yeah! I'm still STD free, so all good. That's better than nothing. Better than most things, to be honest. We got a blocked term here. What we got here? We got one of those scammy bots. 1 second, let me ban and deny. We good. Alright, and oh, I see your skills are rather mysterious. Fine, have the Rising Badge. Oh, we even get a different badge? Years of being defeated as gym leader have changed my perspective. Although I haven't been humbled like that in a while. Take this. And I get Draco Meteor, hell yeah. It can be one of the most terrifying moves in the game. Also, as part of the care packages sheet, you can have these. Got 100 Beast Balls, and double cap 85. Same LMFAO. Reminds me when I played Super Smash Bros. With my older friends and said, yeah, pound his has. And he looked at me with all seriousness and says, don't ever say that. I was like 10. That's funny. He should have cheered up by when saying that. Like, that's like, to me, that's like everyone said stuff like that growing up. Like, everyone said, like, disgusting, random shit all the time. I was confused, like, what the fuck? Oh, I can grab this TM now. Ice Spinner. Alright, let me read that one here. Oh yeah, this isn't cringe from my side, but it was to a classmate of mine. So I've always been known to have weird trivia, cool facts among friends and classmates. One time in 8th grade, I was in chemistry class, and I held my hand up. When a classmate of mine asked everyone to be quiet, because I had my hand up and had something interesting to say. Then I looked at the teacher and asked if I could go to the bathroom. That is great. Now, what does Ice Spinner do again? I know that's, Here's the TM case. Alright, let's see. That is an interesting fact, I must agree. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ice Spinner, here we are. 80... A sharply... I mean, if only I had a mon that had contrary on me. Well, only gear. I mean, that makes sense. What moves could I replace for Draco on him? I feel like getting rid of Leaf Blade might be a good choice here. Wait. Is it? Yes. It's special, so it does change up. I recently learned that people tried to bully me through middle school and high school, but people gave up since I was chill and wasn't aware I was being bullied. I mean, sometimes that's good. Being oblivious is sometimes a good power. To like last month. Oh my god. I honestly, I think that probably happened to me partially, but also not really. I feel like I was just so out of, like, doing anything. Like, I was sort of a like, personal, like, outsider for a lot of things in high school. And so, like, I sort of, most people were chill with me. It's because I just never really interacted with people that much. Dealing damage and destroying terrain. And that could be cool. But it's more so like when I started to actually like interact and like engage with people, it was like everyone was like really chill. No, I legit was just weird and chill, so people just couldn't really bully me and ended up always giving up on it since it didn't work. I think the main people that like bullied me, like they did definitely like it's like hurt my feelings in a lot of ways, but it was mostly always like insult, like word insults, entirely. During the mic stream, I thought, is it really that hard to not trauma dump in a cringe story? And realized 90% of my cringe sessions I considered were just trauma dumps. Yeah, it's because like trauma dumping is like so innately tied to being feeling like it was a cringe moment in life. So it's hard to separate it for some people. I think I'll get rid of Rock Slide, honestly. Ice Spinner does more damage. It does lose a side of flinching, but I don't really got flinching out on mons that often, so I'll do that. I mean, if I had like, I don't think I really had anything like, if I were to go into like cringe professional that, oh, what's happening here? Oh, it's the whatever. I'm Oakside AIDS. Just want to congratulate you on doing all the badges. Now that you're strong enough, this is information to be helpful. Oh, we're many legendaries. Okay. Some strange visible obstacles. I imagine you may have bumped into that as well. I think I saw one or two of those already. So for me, let me think. I mean, I could look around for some. I don't have any recollection of where they are, but let me look at the map real quick. Wait, I can just go, like, fly, right? Clefairy cannot be found here. Okay. Apparently they're Clefairies. Oh my god, that's a lot of roaming legendaries. I guess I'll go south to see. But yeah, for something that might be like sort of trauma dumpy in what would technically be considered. Oh my god, it's a roaming legendary Kingdra. But was the fact that I was always being called, I was called gay and stuff like that by like this one specific guy who was like a not really interested in Kingdra. I was called gay. I was called like he would draw like dicks on my things. Oh my god, it's another legendary, a Tyrant. He was a big Bills fan, like the football team, and I'm like, yeah, that's a Bill fan thing, I feel. And honestly, like looking back, it's probably just because of his own insecurities. That's what most bullying is. It's about personal insecurities. But alright, let me look at the map again. Alright, so they moved after I ran. I'm not really interested in the legendaries that much. Because they're all randomized. They're not going to be like Pokemon I'm actually interested in. So let's head on out. I mean, that works as a comeback. I basically didn't really care too much. Like it impacted me for a good while, but you are a lizard. Why else do you play a game of big muscly lizards? Are there big muscly lizards in Pokemon? I don't think so. Technically, I don't think there has been a Pokemon that's like big, muscly, and a lizard. Oh my god, Scary Oak. What, Liz? What a surprise to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too. That's so cool. Then I'll whip you, Liz, as a warm up for the Pokemon League. Come on. One of the people who called me that actually came out as gay and told me they liked me when they were younger. I mean, I guess dinosaurs, but I don't really see them as like muscled. Like, there's definitely muscled Pokemon, but I don't really think there's like any reptilian muscles. I mean, unless you're going like Golem, but he's more round than muscle. I mean, I guess Machop, you could technically say is sort of reptilian-ish. But I really don't see... I see it more just as like a human, like... I don't know. Let's go with Quincy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Machamp and Machop, they have, like, sort of reptilian features, but not really. Like, Lizard. They're more human than that. Sandy Shock. Oh, Steel type, right? It's not going to be super effective at all. Oh, wait. Is it not Steel type? Yeah, it is. I guess Throat Chop would work. Ouch. That was shocking, to say the least. Heyo. That was Sandy shocking. We'll do Ice Spinner. Ah! It's a kill me, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. I forgot I was water type. Gengar, you can do this. I'm on mobile and I can't find the emote, but yeah, what exactly they said. Oh man, choked there for a second. All right, we got 5 Mons left. King Gambit. Oof. Alright, I mean, only one, so good thing it didn't come out, like, later. Do Hypnosis to put it to sleep. Oh, come on. Yeah, Vaporeon is really cute. There we go. Finally. They'll do less damage than I would hope for, but yeah. Me. Oh wait, wrong button again. 130. 60. Alright. We will go with Hex. Always love Vaporeon. Hard to say if it was a Freaks Online nowadays, though. I mean, most of the people that are like, "Oh my god, do you know what Vaporeon is?" Blah blah blah, are all like sarcastic about that. Yeah, there are some people that are like actual freaks, but most people are fully on like joking about it. Alright, put you to sleep, and then I'll use Dream Eater. Fast asleep, and then Dream Eater. I mean, Vaporeon is pretty cool. I love the design. It works really effectively. Very true. For a while it was like, oh, you couldn't say without someone saying, oh, we know why. I mean, that Typhlosion became the sort of, the joke nowadays for such. So. And, I mean, it's whatever. I feel like people, like, got really weird about that. Even though it's like, it's literally based off of real folklore in, like, Japan. So it's like, I don't know. Like, those sort of, like, legends exist, like, forever. Alright, we'll do Hypnosis again. And Dream Eater do, like, a hard hit. Also, I love Sneasler. One of my favorite newer mons. Like, I always love Sneasel. Not really Weavile. Never really liked the head thing. So Sneasler was sort of like the perfect one. I don't know, most of my friends who repeat the Vaporeon joke in public would 100% Vaporeon. Yeah! In public, in Discord chat. Yeah. I mean, some people do be freaky like that. Alright, one more Mon. I turned this around with my Gengar, which is nice. It's just a Charizard. Ugh. Freaky on main alert. Let's do Ominous Wind for now. Alright, Charizardite X. Let's see how much damage this is gonna do. Almost killed. And your Charizard is like weak as fuck, dude. Heavy damage, but then he killed himself. Oh god. That's great. What? I was just careless. Yeah, you were careless. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Liz, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. You're the one that lost. I won. Alright, let me heal up. Oh, man. So we got rid of the gym. The gym is done. We are off onto Victory Road now. So I'm doing pretty good progress. I feel like we might make it to the Elite Four building by the end. I'm not sure how. I can't remember how long Victory Road is. Oh, it's what trail? Yeah, I'm not sure how large Victory Road is technically here. Also, wait. This used to be like... Wasn't this like 1 block tall? Wait, ooh, Mega Stone. Oh, Steve's alright. Not really the best mon, but, you know. But yeah, I was trying to think there for a second there. I swear that like that ledge was like a literal 1 block. Maybe I'm just thinking of like OG Gen 1. Because that shit was like hard as fuck to in like Twitch Plays Pokemon to get over. Because like 1 presses down, it was like instantly fall off the cliff. So alright. Now let's head on up here. So I know the first part is they're just checking our badges, so it's not going to be that crazy. Bum, 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 bum. It's weird that they made this, like, whole thing. What's here? Like, this whole area. Like, I know, like, it's based off Gen 1. But it would have been cool if they expanded this a little more, technically. But, like, maybe, like, theming each area, like, based off, like, the typing of the badge. I know, like, later, I think sort of later gens, they sort of done that. Yo, it's a Fennekin in the water. Actually, let me, with that in mind, let me check to see. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh, right. Gonna be right back a sec to make some breakfast. Oh, sounds good. All right. Let's go DexNav. Here we are. Some interesting mons here. Hey, there's grass here. Where's there grass? Maybe there's grass like up ahead. It's weird that there's like grass encounters. I guess they add that just to add more areas for monsters to encounter, which I mean, fair enough. But so we got. Is this a lot of Fennekin in the water here? I'm just like imagining like you're get to this area and you just see a bunch of foxes just swimming in the water. It really is just all Fennekin. I'm like 85% over Mother 1, and I definitely see an influence on early Pokemon games. If anything convinces me to start getting into Pokemon, Mother 1 might be it. Yeah, I mean, early Pokemon, for the most part, was heavily influenced by, like, OG, like, Dragon Quest. And Mother 1, of course, is influenced by Dragon Quest as well. So it's like, seeing those similarities is pretty obvious. But I feel like it's more so both of them have a common, like, ancestor, and they share similar, Also, this is one of those roaming legendaries, I'm pretty sure. But I think that's, yeah, it's probably like a common ancestor sort of thing. Alright, here's a local mon. Let's do a quick ball. See what we get. Alright. Didn't want to stay in the ball, so I'm not going to try catching. I'm only catching ones that I'm like really interested in at this point. Because I'm pretty solid on my team right now. I feel like my team is probably like the best it can be right now. In like my personal opinion. Especially for like the randomized abilities and all that. Like some mons are better, like stat wise. But with the like combo abilities and stats on my team, I feel like it's probably the best I can have at this point in time. Like I basically have the best Mega. Anything else here? I think there's, oh, here's a Mega. Snorlaxite. I don't actually think I got a Snorlax. No, actually, I think I do. I can check real quick. No, I don't. Alright, and it's just the Rising Badge. Oh yeah, I want to check. Did they actually change the badge icon? They did! Okay, cool. So at least they did that. I know the actual, like, gym, like, tiles, there was still the original badge on the wall. Oh, hey, there's Joy. This is nice of him. And we got a Citrus Berry. Wait, wait up! Oh, it's Brendan. Gonna help you further in this thrilling game. I got destroyed by Archer and ran away in shame. You know, recently, I don't know. I know I'm not a bad trainer, but by any means. I can snag gym badges, sir, but I'm always wanted to be an an incredible trainer like my dad. And I recently thought that as long as I put in effort and work, I could be one of the best. But I could never put a dent in you. Even trainers like Archer have shown me how far the gap between us has become. It's becoming clear to me that I'm just not very strong, let alone talented. Is that what I'm missing? An innate trait that some are just gifted with? I just can't accept that. Blank dialogue box. Arg! I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I don't care. Eliz, we're battling. I don't take no for an answer. Alright, and we are battling Brendan. We have a Deoxys. How do you get the Deoxys? I mean, since this is a boss battle, for those who don't know, they are not randomized, so they're gonna have their default abilities and moves and all that. So, alright, so Deoxys is psychic. And now you're gonna come into the issue of me not knowing my type, defenses and offenses. I think ghosts are super effective on psychics. Right? Yeah. I always forget, like, type matchup wise, like, what's what. But, of course, psychic is super offensive against ghosts as well. So, Deoxys outsped me. God damn it. Let's go to gear for now. Let's see. Is dragon super effective against that? I don't know. Well, it seems neutral. So we'll do Scale Shot. Of course you have Ice Beam. Why wouldn't you have Ice Beam? That's the one thing about Radical Red. You just, you know, they're really, really type diverse. And you don't know what mon they'll have. Like, why do you even have Ice Beam? Like, the hell? Alright, Superpower. Oh, good. Goody goody. Okay, cool. Nice. Of course you have the, whatever that is, the Focus Sash, I think it was. I missed what the text said. Alright, and we'll just do it again, since, whatever. Please don't kill. Thank you. Landed on a good HP there. 69. Nice. Alright. So we stored some HP. And we got some Landers out here. So far, 2 legendaries. Loving it. Road Shop. Alright, we're going to Rockley. And we will Surge Strikes. Man, you are still fast. Like hell. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, really? 1 HP? At this point in time, I would love to have a quick attack, but... I'll go Iron Head. Please don't kill. Of course it kills. But also it dies. Alright, Squit, you're up. Alright, 4 bonds. You gotta draw... This is 3 legendaries. Well, technically 2 legendaries and mythical, but still. Jirachi can't hit that hard. So, let's use this to revive. Alright, Edge Ursa. Then Headbutt. Yeah, not hitting hard. Then we go to Quincy. And then, as well as Gengar. Then I'm pretty sure Squit will survive the next hit. So then I will heal them. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, so first I'll heal Squit. The fact that Squid has 338 HP is so nice for this. And I'll just use another on Squid just to keep them all the way up. Alright. Now we should be good. Just use all your Zen headbutts. I'm fine with that. Alright, and now we will heal Edgy Ursa. And then Gengar. Hopefully this does not kill. Alright, it didn't. Nice. And then Quincy will be the next one. And then we should be good now. Thank you, Squid. You saved us as being our scapegoat for this. And a crit. So the next hit would probably, like, even if I healed, it would have killed me. So that was a perfect time for them to, like, flop a crit. Alright, so we will Ominous Wind with our Mega. Alright. Is that okay. Whatever. And this will kill. Hell yeah. And I get my attack and defense and speed and special attack and special defense rising. Yeah, all our boosts. Oh, and you got a Galarian Zapdos. Nice. People Hypnosis. But it missed. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Ah, that's fine. Edgy Ursa, you're going out there. So with Edgy Ursa, we'll just do a little Prelay Rough. This shouldn't kill, I don't think. Well, I don't understand sometimes, like, how hard hitting, like, some of these legendaries are. Yeah, I mean, I gotta embrace it. Let's do Bar Barrage. This is, well, I'm not water type. Yeah, I survived that. Alright, that killed the Zapdos, so... Alright, we heal up with our leftovers, our Black Sledge, I mean. 2 mons left. Alright, you got your Sceptile now. Little Hyper Potion. Up Quincy. Oh, cuts off and replies. Yeah. That might have to be, like, technically the chat boxing I'm using it's technically still in development, so stuff like that I don't think is implemented yet. They might implement that eventually. Alright, we're gonna go Gunk Shot. I feel like that will be good. Alright, Earthquake. I think I might survive on like 1 or 2. 8. Okay, cool. This hopefully should kill, unless... Well, no, it would have a Mega Stone. Okay, cool. So 1 mon left. Huntail. What a weird choice. Like, you have all these, like, Mega... You have a Mega, you have all these Legendaries... And then a Huntail. Very interesting. I mean, I understand it's because it's a balance between May having the what's the other one called? It's not Love Disc. I'm thinking of something else. We'll do Gunk Shock. Of course you avoid it. Why can't I think of its name? Wow. I can't believe I can't think of its name right now. I know what the mom looks like. Hell yeah! We actually managed on the skin of our teeth to win that. Not sure what I was expecting. I don't know. I'm discouraged. I know I shouldn't have shot for the stars, but the bottom line is I have a lot to learn. I'll be returning to home and to train with my dad. Maybe I'll come back sometime. Or you could come visit if you'd like. I know, somehow, our paths will cross again. I still must thank you for always pushing me to my limit. In case I never see you again, take this. Skip Tylite. Mega Stone for my favorite Pokemon. It really needs no introduction. I don't need to stick around to see you to win it all. You already ooze champion status. Don't disappoint me. So long, friend. 88. Okay, cool. So let me get everyone up to our level cap. Rare candies. Where are they? There they are. I'm almost out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Shed Tail. Ooh. That's the what you call it? The newest Amon ability. I forget what it's called right now, but this recruits a half HP substitute to an ally. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not sure. Like, my setup here, I'm pretty happy with, so I might skip that for now. Alright, and... Alright, and then let's see, who's my lower one? Here. You up to 88. Gengar up to 88. Alright, used all those rare candies. Don't I have another set of rare candies? Thought I did. I might not. I might have to go back to the guy that just gets me all the rare candies. Yeah, okay. Can I fly here? That's my main question. No. So, alright, I think we'll just go with these for now. So, I'll put Gengar in the lead. I mean, I'm happy I got my, like, most of my party up to full level cap, other than these two. But I think we're ready for Victory Road. Alright, here we are. Trying to remember the whole... Alright, Bayleaf. I might put on Infinite Repels for now. Because I'm not really interested in the wild encounters. Let me just check the Dex Nav for a sec. Yeah. Not really interested in any of these. I mean, there's two that are missing, but... Let's see, what... Push this up here? No. Alright, let's... Oh, I have to go that way. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to exit. Never mind. Come on. I always forget, like, the whole strength puzzle stuff. Okay, here we go. But yeah, with the Infinite Repel, it makes this so much less tedious. Getting all these encounters. Alright, so that opens that up. Alright, we got a trainer over there. Alright, so this is a 1 or 2 choice. I mean, I could re-trigger it to get the other one, so let me do that. Poltergeist, nice. Might be good on my Gengar. Alright, so I walked over here. Is it reset it? Yes, it did. And get the other item. Rare candy. Oh, cool. Hey, I can get my Gengar now up. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this battle, and we are... I think this is basically the main 4 that we finish after the second guy there. So, I think these all should be randomized. They're not... They shouldn't be, Oh, look at the mouse hold. They shouldn't be, what you call it, like, considered bosses, I don't think. Don't beat me up! God dang it. God dang it. Of course you miss. Alright, that time 3 times. Wow. Alright, I guess we'll just go into Edgeursa. Alright, close combat. Well, that's really doing nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And then I just punch a whole bunch and then you didn't know you're dead. Alright, next one, Galvantula. Big ol' spider. We'll do a little shadow punch. That will? Ah, Focus Sash, really? Well, the next hit is probably going to kill me, unless it misses. On the chance I'll miss. Damn it, didn't miss. Oh, but I survived, okay. Alright, 3 mons left. Veluza. I really love that name. Veluza. Good name. Fun to say. Veluza. 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 Probably like make a song out of that name, to be honest. That was a bad matchup to send out. So we'll just hit a bunch. Crit. Crit. And crit. Play away. You almost killed your way. And then you got a little, probably citrus, right? Yeah, citrus. We'll do Search Tricks again. Oh my god. It's crit and super effective. Okay. We'll go into gear, because it should be super effective here. That rhymed. Bars. Alright, and we will Leaf Blade. Oh my god. He is doing his little sweepingness. I need someone that's faster. Let me check speeds on you guys. 140. Alright, Quincy is faster, so hopefully Quincy can outspeed. I don't think he will, but alright, he does it. He will Aqua Cutter though. That did nothing. Oh my god, that was easy. Alright, there's probably 1 Mon left, right? 2 Mons left, okay. Ninja. Oh. Well, no, he wouldn't have his ability, right? So I just kill, right? Yeah. Oh, no, he does. Alright, so this is technically a... Well, no, he has that. So, okay, this technically is considered a boss battle, then. I wasn't sure because it didn't feel like real teams, but apparently it is. I mean, I think Barbarage does a chance of... Oh. Wait, then why could my 1 attack hit, but that attack couldn't? Alright, let's do it again. Okay, alright, so no, it was literally just Focus Sash. The ability was still randomized, I guess. And Absol. Absolutely. Bug shot. Oh, you're Mega-ing. Oh, I love that sprite now. So good. And it's dead. And there we go. So our first Victory Road sort of boss trainer down. I lost out. Now let's heal. What another quality of life thing that would have been cool is how much do I have? I only have. I want to save that for like Victory Road or something. Oh, thanks for the like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Alright. Let me... What was I about to say? Yeah, I was gonna save that, the max potion and all that, for Victory Road. I'll use up all my other potions here. Alright, there we go. And do a little reviving. Nope, didn't mean to click that one. One you. One for you. One for you. And one for you. Alright, and now we should be able to heal, and we should be set. Honestly, I might have to look and see if I could get sort of alerts for YouTube likes and subscribe stuff. Because currently I only have it Twitch notifications in that system. Which, I mean, that works, but I sort of would be nice to have such like that, just to show up as well. Though I would have to figure out how to set that up in the way where I can't have like both the alerts being set off at the same time and overlaying each other. Maybe I'll have it like over where the types are for the like, oh, blank to subscribe or something like that. Because the main thing for me is I don't like having the stuff like overlaying the game, so I will always try to prevent, unless it's me intentionally putting something over the screen. I like as a choice instead of like obviously like always showing up. Let's do Ominous Wind. But basically, I like to have my stuff like off to the side, not in touching the game or anything like that. That way, I don't ever really have an issue with it when I'm like, if I ever decide to like edit a video of it all together, I can literally just like, if I don't want any pop-ups or anything like shown, I can just like scrap that off a video. Obviously, I will still keep the like alert noises when they do pop up, but that I believe I can technically mute. So, all right, let's go into. Oh, he's still. Ominous Wind for Archer plus Ariana. What do you mean by that? Yeah, this is Victory Road. Alright, one more. Yo, a sick animation. Love that. And, yep, there we go. Got my little burn. Alright. 4 more mons left. We got Flygon here. We'll do another throat chop. Alright, we did this half. And, alright. Earthquake. Play we're in Cerulean Cave, and we're planning to use the Amulet one for Archer. Nope, I already did that. That's been finished last stream. This is a post Cerulean Cave. Okay, now we'll just do a little play rough. Wait, is Flygon... did they make Flygon Dragon type finally? I'm assuming. Or was he always Dragon type? Now I'm getting confused on my like whole thing in my head about Flygon, because I remember Flygon was something like, I know people wanted a Mega for it, but I thought it was like also, was it always Ground Dragon? Okay, I thought it was like supposed to be like people wanted it to be like Dragon Flying or something like that, or I can't remember exactly what people were talking about Flygon other than the Mega. Do close combat. Mega, oh my, you got the Gigantamax Kingler. That's a goofy looking design. As like a normal mon. He gains a beard and a mustache and a slightly bigger claw. Ah. Alright, we got our Skeptile, our gear here. Is it to use this time gear to scale the shots. I don't know why I used that. I realized when I clicked it, it was not very effective, but I'll still land 5 times. It's probably gonna have Ice Beam. Calling it now. It got my speed up, at least. Yeah. Poor choices by me there. Alright, we'll go into Squit. Alright, this is pretty bad of a matchup because I only have, like, moves that do basically nothing. Oh, I didn't want to swap. I want to press this one. Sure, I'll go Hydro Pump for now. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, some of them are. I mean, I only just got Squid on my team, so I couldn't really do much with the moves just yet. But like half of my mons, like the main reason, like for why some of them this ain't completely special, is because they have an ability that doubles their special attack, as well as like one that doubles physical attack, or yeah, this normal, special attack, physical, Alright, so Dynamic Punch. It's like all of Urshifu's here is physical attack. It's doubled. Alright, there we go. Cyclizar. First legendary mythical Pokemon you can find in the wild is Meltan. Interesting. I'll do Dynamic Punch. Katarine. Of course he did that. We'll do Surge Strikes. Multiple hits. Alright, and cool. So we got rid of the one thing, and then now did a decent amount of damage. And it kills me. Okay. Now, would this put me at the PC or at the person out front? Alright, so yeah, it put me at the PC. Okie dokie. Not bad. Actually, since I'm already out here, let me get the rare candies to max up the levels for Le Mans that I don't. Was it you? Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Pomeg Berry. Alright, and let me just do a save state like it suggests. File, save state, here. Alright. And let me grab the rare candies now. Actually, wait. Is it name or type? Type. Yes. And where is it? Should be here. Here it is. Alright, so you. Alright, we're all at level cap. Bum, 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 bum. So, I'm thinking, let me actually just double check the time for me right now. Because, alright, 11, alright, we're way good. Since currently, like, I do have work today, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm balancing the time well. Because I do have to get ready for work and all that, so. But I have plenty of hours. So, since I think it's 4 o'clock I go into work today, so probably want to get done around 2. Got a Rampardos, which is one of the randomized legendaries. Yeah, it's blah, but it's whatever. Oh, we got another one of those legendaries. A Vulpix with Intrepid Sword. Whoa. I'll try to get the quick pull on it. See if it sticks. Hell yeah. Intrepid Sword Vulpix. Here we go. I didn't want to name it. There we go. I want to see what is up with it. Let's see. Raises attack on entry. It's Fire Blast. Inferno. Let me Firestone it real quick. I want to see what... Wait, I actually have to pull it out to get the Firestone on it. Okay, now... Bag. Alright, now where are the stones? Here they are. Alright. It's evolved. We'll pick and see what ability it has when it evolves. Bump, 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 beep, bump it a bump. Alright, there we go. Got our Ninetales. Alright, and now let's check. Summary. Galvanized. Normal moves become electric and boosted by 20%. I mean, that's sort of interesting for a Ninetales. Like, they're, like, now with Captivate is electric type. Though, I mean, that doesn't really matter for Captivate. But that is kind of cool. Not really a amount I'm interested in, but that is a good one to have, just in case for the future. Alright, and put you here. I don't think if I should keep Vivorium on. Because I do have mods that I like. Here, like, my Lily I sort of really want to use more of, but considering all the types on my team, I mean, I could go with Raikou again. Raikou would be pretty fun. Because let me check my team real quick. So we have Electric now, and then we have Dark Poison, Fighting Water, Ghost Fighting, Grass Dragon, and Ghost Poison. Like, we have a lot of type crossover, which is not the best to have, but I don't know. Let me put more rare candies on Raikou here. Get him up to our level cap. Thunder, hell yeah. Thunder probably would go over... Wait, 110... Wait, why would I teach it Thunder if Electric Shock does way more and is more accurate? User charges special attack, then attacks. Skips charge and rain. Yeah, I have no reason because... Well, I mean, it does leave the foe paralyzed. So I guess I could do that, but... Yeah, I'm good. Alright, a few more. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Alright, back to Victory Road. Wish I knew more about Pokemon. I only ever played Silver as a kid, and didn't really know what I was doing. That's fair. I mean, I am very like I know a lot of about Pokemon. I suck at type matchups, just to the fact that that is just not something I'm ever really been good at. it's hard to keep all that information in my head. I mean, I know the generals of it. And I have been getting better at it as I go along. It's sort of why I need like games that have like tell me, oh, this is super effective. Oh, this isn't. So, all right, is this open? Yeah, it failed. Okay. Can I hit through substitute with hypnosis? Because I know it would fail if like the trainer swaps out. Oh my god. Okay, of course you crit. Oh god. I mean, it's less about studying and more so just dedicating your time to actually just playing it. Because learning through play is basically like the best thing you can do. Like, of course, I've watched a lot of videos of like YouTubers like playing Pokemon, so it's like I learn it through that as well. Like just through second nature as they talk through discussing what abilities work the best in certain times or what moves are some of the best. So I tend to like get some of the knowledge like from that as well. Let's set up Rain Dance. A perfect time to set up Rain Dance because they're swapping out. But of course, since you're ground dragon, now I can't use my electric move. Oh, yay. Fun, fun, fun under the sun. Alright. I'm going to... I'm pretty sure... Rock Lee would probably... Water is super effective on ground, I'm pretty sure, right? So... Ice is, not water, right? Like, again, the water and ice matchups, I have issues between those two because they're so similar that I just struggle with that the most. But we got it there, so we're good. Alright, Cyclizar is back out. We will Ice Spinner once more. Of course, you had a substitute, and we go to Kingler. Yeah. Does nothing. I think we're gonna remove the substitute. God damn it. Oh, god dang it. I didn't mean to click that. Ah. Now he's probably gonna Ice Beam, and Urshifu's to be dead. Or no, he's a close combat. Okay. Probably still gonna be dead. Oh, I didn't die, actually. Alright, well, it went away, at least. Now I'm dead. Watch. Yeah. God damn it. Alright, Quincy, you can do this. Throat Chop. Oh yeah, voided. And Kingler's down, nice. Remon's left. Cyclizar, he's back out. Keep on coming and going and going, coming and going and coming and going. Ooh, throat chop. And you're leaving again. Stop with the substitute. Like, come on. Getting annoying now. There. Throat chop, like once more. Yeah, he constantly goes, oh no, I need to set up the shed tail. And then it goes, uses it, and then it comes back, and oh my god. It's all over. And he's gonna do it again, watch. Oh well, he didn't, he's using knockoff, which does nothing. Alright, one more Mon left, let's see. Hatterene, okay. We'll do Barbarage. Alright, finally. Second time around, we took out this guy pretty easily. I had a chance. Alright, let me do some healing. I should really do some like PP ups and all that. Probably on Gengar. Bob Ross, but like you were. They use it on Ominous Wind a bit because it doesn't have many moves. Yeah, all right. Then probably for you, I'll do it on Scale Shot. And alright, I did one on Leaf Blade. Well, I'll do it on both then. Alright, Edgy Ursa. Play rough probably. First combat. Alright. Surge Strikes. Alright. And then PP Max. Ice Spinner. Which ones did I do already? I think I didn't do Belly Drum, right? Yep. And I didn't do it on Grass Terrain. And that one. And then just do the rest. Alright, PP is all maxed out. We good now. I think one of my mods needs some HP up as well. Which one needs it the most? 230. Right, okay. Never mind then. And let me just do a revive now. And then we should be good. And once more. Alright, we're all set there. Now let's heal up and we're good to move on. I think after this part of the Victory Road, I think most battles you can technically avoid. Like, I always forget, like, which ones are avoidable and which aren't. So I know there's that dude. And what's this on the right here? Oh, it's, Waking... Well, not Waking. Is it... Waking Quake or... Something like... Oh, excuse me. Something like that. Let's see, where's the panel? Here it is. Crashing Wake. There we go. Couldn't remember the name for a second there. I knew it. It's just like, I had to think about it. Alright, I could avoid you. Get the TM. High horsepower. Oh yeah. That's a good move there. So what is in this area? Yeah, it basically had I think deep about it. Okay, so you are just going in circles. Well, it looks like you're going in L, not a circle. Some Mega Stone over there. Not really interested in expanding my Megas, so... So there's a TM there, there's a switch I have to do there. Can I go past you if I go this way? No, I can't. Okay, so this is one of the battles I have to do. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Ace Trainer George. Executor. Oh, a low-level Executor. He's pretty cool. We'll do Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind once more. Sleep Powder. Don't put me to sleep, bro. Alright, we will... Well, I had Sleep Talk. I guess we'll switch out because I can't really do anything here. Well, I had a fire type. Yeah, he said, chill, man. Take it easy. We're just having a fun time here. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. Play rough. Alright, there we go. No, die! And play rough once more. Knocking off. Why are you knocking me off? Don't knock me off. Mian Shao is... I couldn't think of a good rhyme to Mian Shao and like die or whatever. We got Cloister. The very, you know, interesting looking design that does not look at anything like something else. Go into Raikou. Get my Intrepid Sword. Boost my attack. Get some extra sensory out there. Alright. Looks like a Cloister. That's all. Damn it, Paula. What does that even mean? Alright, extra sensory once more, and that should be dead. I guess you might be reaching. I have no idea. Alright, so... do extra sensory again. Decent damage. It's probably gonna kill me here. Yep. I like how, like, Don Fan looks like he has, like, chubby cheeks. And he's and like, he's smiling about it. Like, I'll show you once we go back to this right here. Watch. Like, look at him. He's like, the horn makes it look like he has very chubby cheeks. And he's like smiling, like, ooh, I got something really good in my mouth right now. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Alright, one more Mon. Pinsir. Mold Breaker. He breaks the mold. We're probably gonna Mega here. Do a little bar barrage. Oh, you gotta double edge me. Don't edge me, please. I can do a little healing. It's cheeked up. And we'll do a gunk shot. Owie. You're edging me too much, bro. Alright, the rumors were true. Alright, let me do some healing. Huh? The funny thing is, I can't tell who, me? Alright, it's said, okay. It was like, it doesn't show up, so you just have the sound effect play. I might have to look into getting that shown in the future. It's another thing I have to work on. I think I could, like, have it pop up, since right now I just have no visual for those notifications through the Twitch notifs. So maybe I'll have, like, something very simple, like, pop up with that. I don't know. Nice, max revive. Now where will this boulder go? Yeah, I might have to do that. Just to send it through chat itself. I may have to, like, I just have to look into that. Like, I like using the integrated Twitch stuff usually, because it's less of a headache to set up. If it does. Alright. Wait, do I have to really push it all the way over here to hit this switch? Ugh, that's really annoying. Yeah, it looks like that's the only switch I have to do. It costs money and also pisses me off. It can have just a crazy delay. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I basically just use the Twitch's version. Because I really don't need anything super crazy. Like, plus I just like having the point system. Like, I might expand that out a little, but every time I look into these sort of programs, there's apparently like some sort of like, you have to make sure you update the program breaks a little often sometimes. I hear so many issues when just having it tied to the like sub alert system. This feels like it works way more. Also, we got a legendary here. I'm gonna say, because why not? It's not gonna be a crashing wake at all. Or it's not crashing wake. That's Crasher Wake is literally a gym leader. It's let me look real quick. I just have to. What's Crashing Wake? What the hell is this? Pokemon Roaring Rate? What is it? It's Wake something. Walking Wake. There we go. I knew it was Wake something. Alright. I'm gonna do a save state just because. I mean, I mostly am doing save states just precaution-wise. But let's see what Pokemon this is, and it's not the overworld. Suicune! It is! Oh my god, it's Apollo Sand! Yeah, but I didn't have too many issues, I just ran out of space. Fair enough. Yeah, I really didn't have too much issues with Twitch. The main thing with it is that you can't upload copyright sounds. And so what the thing I managed to do is I trimmed it down further, or I just lowered the audio quality of the sound effect. The two here, I'll show you the two audio quality ones the ones that I tinkered with to get it working. Let me go over to my dashboard here. Twitch dashboard. Twitch.tv. Just want to show you here. Stream manager. Here we go. And all right, so it wasn't even that. It was far more simpler. So where is it? Like, a lot of the sounds worked completely fine. Like, it was mostly the GTA one, so the wasted SFX. This one I just lowered the quality ratio. It sounds basically the same, that one. And then there was this one. This one was the one I had the most issue, and I had to lower the quality a lot. So I found like one on YouTube that basically sounded like someone recorded it off their phone, which just makes it funnier, honestly. And then the other one was where is it? Wait, what? I had to cut this one down like in half. Also, I think I have 2 alert things turned on right now. 1 second, let me figure out where this other alert box is open. So I realize like I hear it twice. You guys hear it twice, or? Ah, here it is. Okay, yeah, I do have 2 alert boxes open. Okay, there we go. Now it should be good. Now there's no double effects on the alerts. I thought there was something like finicky happening. But yeah, it was on twice. They were just like very close by in ratio. But we should be good. Alright, and I mean, let me use Hypnosis and use the ball on it. And it killed me. Oh wait, I forgot my Gengar was asleep. Yeah, that's what, even if it wouldn't work for certain things, like everything else worked completely fine. So it wasn't like I was having so much struggle with it, but it just all works really nicely. And of course, like, I have so many of them in the points, and I sort of just building it into the basic Twitch thing just works for me. Because I don't really have any intentions of using, like, anything super crazy for my stream stuff. So having, like, fun point redeems just gives more incentive of people just chilling out, getting some points, and using it. I might eventually do, like, some, like, free ones, maybe. I don't know how I would get that set up. Like, maybe, like, if you're a sub for, like, so many amount of months or something like that, you'll get, like, free weeklies or something like that. I'm not sure. Because that would be kind of cool. Like, just to give, like, a sort of, like, oh, you've been subbed for so many months, so now you get, like, you get 5 free redeems. But I would have to look and see how, like, how I could get that. I think this was just for this, so I don't really need to be here. But it gives the another fun sort of, like, reward to people that been in a community for a long while, instead of just, you know, like, the same old, same old. Yeah, I can't really push that anywhere, so I have to go around. More battles I have to actually do. I just want to get to Elite Four. Blossom. Oh wait, I think I forgot to heal my Gengar. Oops. Ugh, gotta fight. Yeah, I've always every Victory Road I try to avoid every single trainer. That's just what I usually do. Victory Road is always just a pain a lot of times. Well, not always. Sometimes it's a pain. Sometimes it's like a cakewalk. But I always when I go through a Victory Road, yeah, I find that just avoiding them all so I can just get to the final area. And then if I do need a train, I go back to the Victory Road and, like, level up mons. Alright, I'll just Leaf Blade again. Moonblast. Ugh. Of course it knows, like, a fairy move. I love Blossom. Oh yeah, I still have to make the one sprite I made with a Blossom with a little crown as an emote. That's in reference to my Pokémon playthrough, where my Blossom, like, basically, like, clutched it, and I'm pretty sure it was like a speed tie, and she like they made it, like, out and made I was able to beat the champion through a clutch. So that was really cool. Like, I think I have that clip on my YouTube, actually. So, and it's also on Twitch as well. Yeah, Blossom. For real. Then we got Lopunny here, going mega Lopunny. Don't fake me out. Come on, die. Ah, you're close combating me. No. Alright, now we get our land, our close combat, and with your stats weak, you probably are dead, yeah. Oh yeah. Feel that Playboy Bunny. 3 more mods left. Parasect. I guess we'll go with... Nope, wrong button again. 120. 80. Man, I really hate, like, if I click this button to see the details, I have to move right to get out of it instead of pressing B. B just exit out, which is annoying. So I'll just do close combat. This should be heavy damage. Yeah. My stats will lower, but really you're sporing me? Ugh. Alright. Watch this. Calling it now, Edgeursa will break out of sleep in like 2 turns here. So that was turn 1. Second turn, he's dead. Okay, never mind. She's dead, sorry. Like, most of my team is female. It's kind of funny. Never really realized that. So I guess Quincy will go in. So we will go with Gunk Shot. Feminist movement. Alright, there we go. And how many mons left? 2 more, okay. Vileplume. We have a Blossom and a Vileplume. I see you. I see Peak. I see Peak. Alright, Vileplume is down, and now 1 more mon left. Amoongus! Dun dun dun. I don't think I have a sound alert for Amogus. Actually, let me see. Do I have a sound alert for that? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I have suspense. I'll do suspense. I forget which one this is anyway. That's like old OG, like. That's fair, that's fair. I can see the gopher. Was it a gopher? Oh, yeah, I think it was like a... Was it a gopher? It might have been a gopher. I thought it was like a hamster, though, or something like that. Or a woodchuck, maybe? Well, I don't know. It's one of those. I'm furious! Okay, hi, Furious. It was some sort of rodent. Do some revives. Ba 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 da beep da ba boo da bop beep boo boop deep ba 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 dee boop boop boo da da bop da beep da bop boop da 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 da. Yeah. There we go. We're good. We got 1 more trainer here. Yeah, can't avoid. Only the chosen can pass here. I think this is literally like right at the end here. Got a Feraligatr. Feraligatr. Let's see. I'll do Ominous Wind. We get our buffs, hell yeah. You get your buff, not so hell yeah. But what I will do, oh, wrong button. I will Mega, and let me just check. Alright, button again. 65 and 60. Alright. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong button. It's annoying me. Ominous Wind. Let's go Mega here. And this will hit pretty hard here. Yep, Feraligatr is down. All that setup was just for waste there, which is perfect. Alright, so we'll do a little... I'll do Ominous Wind once more. I'm gonna try to use all my Ominous Winds up, and then I'll do Hypnosis Stream Eater. Rain. Oh my god. I still have nightmares of this guy. Pokemon scarred me with Gen 3 Walrein. He's just such a, like, hard, beefy mon. Got Sharpedo. Alright, you're going Mega Sharpedo, so he's gonna be fast as fuck. But I'm faster. Oh, he survived on a natural 1. Wow. Ooh, that hurt. We do land a second hit. Fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Empoleon. Alright, so now we do Hypnosis. We land this. The Emperor is sleepy. And now we will eat some dreams. Nom 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 nom. And we heal from it. And now we can eat once more. Why do you have sleep talk? How do you predict this? The hell? Alright, now we get fully eaten of their sleep, and we get our fully healed, and we are good. Alright, and another battle. Hell yeah. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. The Fable, my other half. So, I will Hypnosis. I will Mega to Hypnosis. To put it asleep, and then I'll eat its dreams even more. Sleep. Nom 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 nom. Aww. Not cool. Yeah. This whole team so far has been pink, the team. Oh, really? You have an item that prevents sleep? Yeah. Well, oh wait, Hex does not work. Oh my god, he's just doing everything here. Well, that means I can't do anything with you. So... we are going into Edgy Ursa. Also, surprised they don't have Blissey. Only Chansey. I would figure like they would have a Blissey by now. Unless they considered Chansey like, or Blissey to be a sort of too OP for at this point. If I had a cutie gang, I'd probably be a Clefairy, Togepi, Sylveon. Probably not the strongest group, but I would probably go with. I mean, there's quite a few mons that I love that are like cute. Probably Tinkaton, Togetic. I love the middle form of the Togepi line. Pichu, I would definitely rock. I love Pichu. Let me think. What other mons? Apom, I love. Apom is very cute to me. Alright, Clefable's back out. It's sleepy. You will Shadow Punch it. It is dead. I punched that thing right in the face and just shattered to pieces. Oh, we got Wigglytuff. Oh yeah, Screamtail would probably be one. I know that's a newer one as well, but it's like... I find Jigglypuff in general cute, and Screamtail is just like... extra cute for me. Oh, Weasel, 100%, I would. I love Weasel. Don't like the evolved form. I always hated the evolved form. But like Weasel's like peak. I still want like an evolution to Weasel that's not Floatzel. That like keeps the design of Weasel like intact instead of like, to me, like I always found, I know so many people disagree, but I always found Weasel to be far more to like almost feminine in design. I don't know why. Maybe I just see like the tubes around its neck, sort of like those like sexy like scarf things that a lot of old like pinup girls used to have, or something like that. But I just never liked Floatzel. Floatzel just always felt like really weird. It was too feminine compared to Weasel. It's like Floatzel can just like, I don't know. Like I always found like Weasel to be spunky and all that. Alright, I think that's the exit there, but I can't go there, so I have to go down this way because I pushed the rock down. And this goes to the right, I think. hoping I pushed it the right way. No. I'm pushing the wrong way. It's to the left. To the left more. Yeah, okay. Push it the right way. This should open our way out of here. Oh boy, more trainers. See, like, the main reason why I have that opinion mostly is because of the anime. The anime Buizel was far more like a spunky sort of like cool, like almost sort of like a Sonic Tails. Like it looks like Tails, but is very Sonic in how he was, in my opinion. And then when it evolved into Floatzel, it lost a lot of that. Well, I don't know if it actually evolved into Floatzel. I just know there's Floatzel in anime. That it was far more like it had like a far more feminine like design and actions compared to Buizel. That I was just like I lost all charm to me of what made Buizel Buizel. So. Like, maybe if I, didn't ever watch the anime, I would have gotten behind Floatzel. But I was just not into Floatzel whatsoever. I mean, maybe, but it was almost like, it felt more like, what you call it? What's the term for it? Like sensual, like almost like not really sexual, but sensual in design at times. Alright, there we go. Got that one down. Yeah, sort of like that. Why didn't you go to sleep? I told you to go to sleep. I'll do skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we put it to sleep after it got hit a lot. And we good. Hell yeah. Alright, no PP. It wouldn't even work as the next. We'll do Dream Raider. And then Skill Shot. Skill Shot should finish it off anyway, so we're good. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Ludicrous! This can't be! They only had 2 mods. What are you guys complaining about? And we got one more fight left. He revives again. Well, I don't even revives. I only had like 1 near death. 1 and a 2. Alright. Though what I do need is all PP, yeah. Nah, I'm good on that. All the other ones are pretty much fine. Let's see if I can skip this. Oh, I could skip him. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't really need to use those, but whatever. Let me go back in. Since there's a heal literally right there, I'll battle you. Wait, what? You should be proud of yourself having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Dragon Dance. Okay, cool. Gear is gonna get Dragon Dance. I think I'll do that over Leaf Blade. Because if I set up... Since he sets up Light already, so this is already an instant, like, charge move. So getting Leaf Blade out of here, Solar Blade is basically a better Leaf Blade. And Dragon Dance is just even more set up. I think it's just be perfect. Elite Four, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of setup moves specifically. This is normally Genesect, but it's 100% not going to be Genesect. So let's see what it's going to be. So we will bring in Quincy, Edgy Ursa, and Gengar. The Reuniclus. Interesting. I like Reuniclus. He's cool. Also, Lugia. Oh my god. We will Throat Chop. Alright, that did nothing. Imprison. Okay, cool. Wait, can I can. Okay, I did not know I could do this. Okay. We will Gigantamax into Big Quincy. I think that's... Yeah, I think I got Quincy from a Gigantamax thing. I think. That... Alright, that literally just broke one shell. Okay, there we go. There's the other damage. I was like, that did nothing, but no, it did. It did a lot. Let's do it again. And... this should take it out fully. Or not. Okay, it had to get more shields up. Stop throwing shit at us. And darkness once more. Die, bitch. God damn it. There we go. Alright, now we can catch it. We will put it in a fancy ball. Let's see, it's green. Do I have a green ball? No. I mean, it would probably work. Here, I'll do a dream ball. It's its hidden ability. What? That can happen? I did not even know that could happen. Okay. No, good. Alright. Let's continue on and heal. I mean, I don't think I get damage during that, so I'm fine. But there probably is a Mega Stone up here. Oh, there's an item here. Lumberry. Is there a Mega Stone in this maze thing? No. Alright, we good then. Anything on here? It says Indigo Plateau, the ultimate gold trainer. Pokemon League HU. Oh. Oh, well. Thought you could waltz into the Pokemon League without another boss battle? Who the hell am I? I'm Supercell, the creator of this hack, dumbass. Anyway, I can't let any scrubs complete my game, so I'll need to give you an ass whooping. This is one thing I did... yeah. This is one thing I did partially remember about this game. Dumbass creator, Gigolo. He has level 247 Mon. It's so stupid. Yeah, I find it funny. You gotta put a little self-insert every once in a while in your game. But I'm pretty sure like he has like all his mons are like really like pathetic in setup, plus the name Dumbass Creator. Yeah, he all has explosion. So I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing. Get ready to lose. But, like, I have a Gengar, so it's like, none of it's affecting me, technically. Let's see, what's the other one? Shedinja. Okay, so the Gimmick Mon. Alright, Super Shell Slam. That's a hit hard. Now it doesn't have Wonder Guard anymore, but it has Mummy, so it's basically dead. And here's Sandstorm. Digs it out. Alright, then... Oh, another... This is why the devs... Alright, this is why. He has all Shedinjas, and they all die from Sandstorm. Yeah. Yeah, he's, you know, doesn't oppose it, but the Sunlight Strung... Wait, no, fuck! I just realized I got rid of the Sandstorm with my gear. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. That's why it's bad to have ability procs. Yeah, I played myself. Oh boy. Let me see. I should maybe have a way out of this. I think I'll get Quincy and set up toxic spikes. Well, I'm not sure if... No, I don't think it basically levitates, so I can, yeah. And I'll do toxic spikes. If this doesn't kill. Well, no, it's still a kill. I'm like max level. Its level is super high, yeah. That's alright. I realized my mistake now. I mean, I was thinking through everything. I knew what it was, but I forgot all about the fact that gear sets up, like, replaces the weather. Yeah, I can't even do anything here. Oh boy. I can't wait to see what the trainer says if I lose. Oh, Shadow Punch works, but it's still faster, so. And Raikou. And yeah, I can't really do anything. I could hit Rain Dance. Doesn't affect it. Yep. Alright, no more can fight. You lost against the dumbass creator. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's just funny. I played myself, quite literally. I mean, that does show that I might need to get, like, a specific TM in the future to set up some sort of damaging weather. I don't think I have, like, Sandstorm anywhere here. And I have Thunder Wave, which would probably be useful to get. Oh, Blizzard. Well, no, it doesn't cause a you know, a snowstorm or anything, whatever it's called, hail. But I mean, I'll get the Para one and put it on like one of my Mon's Underwave. Here we go. Because at least with this, I can Para them on. Well, it's weird that Quincy can learn that. I mean, I guess it could sort of make sense. Well, no, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, stop on you, but I'm gonna try on Quincy. Let's see. So we have Gunk Shot and Bar Barrage. Bar Barrage is good, but Gunk Shot is higher damage. It can inflict poison, which is good. Also, poison. Throw Chop is really solid. Thunder Wave is... I'm trying to think, like, what would be the best option here? I'd probably get rid of this Bar Barrage. See, it doubles damage to a target with a status. So technically, when I do that, it makes it 120, which makes it on par with Gunk Shock. And it has more PP. So if I, like, you know, I Toxic Spike to go to Bar Barrage... This is a hard choice. Alright, I think I'm gonna put it on Raikou. Raikou. I don't never... how do you say that name? There's so many different names you can go with that. I'm just gonna get rid of Quick Attack. Like, Raikou is, like, way stronger. Alright, there we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, to me, Raikou makes the most sense. But Raikou, I can also see being a thing. Oh, God, I have to walk all the way. Wait. No. I'm pretty sure I could just fly back, right? Please tell me I can fly back. Fuck. No, I can't. I have to literally walk inside the building. Reminds me a bit of Zelda, the different ways people would say Deku. Yeah. Also, I never got this item. There we go. Asper. Asper! Come here, Asper! I used to be a Deku believer, but I changed my ways. Yeah, I've always said as Deku. Like a Deku scrub. Well, at least all the boulders are hit, so all I need to do is... I think it's the next floor that has it, right? It's down here. Damn it! Of course I'm gonna run into one of the trainers I haven't fought. Well, he doesn't have that many mons, so it's not to be that big of an issue. Bump, bump, beat up bottom. So I'm trying to think, so... If his first mon, obviously he sets up Sandstorm, and then uses Explosion. I will have my Gengar out for that, because obviously, like, I basically prevent getting damaged by the explosion. And then what I'll do after that is I'll probably use Hypnosis, because I'm pretty sure my mon is faster. Which would do a really solid way to take him down properly. Oh boy, alright. Wait, what was that? Electrophomosis. What's that even do? Does it make its moves like electric type or something? One more attack, and we should be good with this one. I think there's one more mon left. I think he only had 3, so should be good after this one. Yep, one more mon. And then we should be good. It's a Furret. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think it's this game. I should go back. After I finish this guy, I want to head back to that other building. I want to see something. Achoo! Alright. And yeah, it's this way. And we are out to here once more. And we will heal. Alright. Now let's take on this guy. We have my Gengar in the lead. We should be set here. Yep. I know. Just, you're the creator. You're a dumbass creator. Okay, let's see. So you got your full team, you got your Gigalith. I have returned with a vengeance to destroy their team. So he already has his move set up, so I'll do Ominous Wind. And then he's an Explosion, but it doesn't affect me. And so, alright, get ready to lose, yep. Let's have to keep in mind and not switch into gear. So what I'll do here is I will Mega. Oh, thanks you for the follow, Cal. I appreciate it. So I will then use Hypnosis. Alright, he's gonna use Supercell Slam. It was like Swam. Slam. Still kills me. But I mean, of course he has a Sandstorm, so it's still gonna KO him. I mean, I'm already ahead, technically. He has 2 Mons, I have 6, so... Fuck, I did it again! Oh my god, oh my god. I am such an idiot. Oh my god. Fuck. Can I run? No. I need to swap out Gengar, or gear. I literally was like, oh, I need to remember not to switch into gear. But my autopilot brain press right, press A, send them out. Because I usually have my team set up in order of where I'm gonna send them out when I die. So it's like, fuck. Alright, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. I might go into Raikou and test that out. And try to paralyze. Because if I can paralyze Shedinja, I mean, it's gonna be faster. It's level 247, like... Oh, you missed. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the para out. Alright, and then we go into Quincy. Alright, perfect. And then we Toxic Spikes. Alright, now any Shedinjas that are will come in are gonna get hurt. Okay. Now what I need to do is go to Rock Lee here. I think I might be able to salvage this. Oh yeah, he does nothing. So I just have to wait until the para goes away. I think the para can go away. I'm not sure actually. Now I'm forgetting my Pokemon knowledge. If para can just like heal. Shadow Punch. I'll try this. It says super effective. I think that breaks through whenever, but I'm not fast enough, so obviously, yeah. Raikou. I'm trying to think what I should be able to do here. I can only do these things. Let me do a revive real quick. Just to... I want to see if I could do something here. I feel like I can, even without the sandstorm, pull this off somehow. Okay, I'm trying to... I don't think Parrot goes away. I mean, I can Ominous Wind here. Let's see. Yes, I can Ominous Wind it. I mean, now that any Shedinja comes in... Wait. Are you kidding me? You really... Oh, my fucking god. It has a Focus Sash as well. Well, I mean, if next time I have an issue, I can literally just do that. It was going well. But now I'm gonna swap out my gear this time around. Who would have known that this would be an issue? It's me. I'm the issue. Oh boy. Alright. So go to PC. I guess it's Lily's turn. Or should I do Tapu Koko? Durability, Earth Eater, absorb ground moves. I mean, actually your Earth Eater might be good. Let's do that. Over gear. Right now you're on the sideline gear. Alright, sounds good. Alright, and let me just heal up. God damn it. I clicked down, but it doesn't register because it was in between loading frames. Alright, Rare Candy, where are you? There you are. Okay, up to 88. Enter our level cap. Alright, there we go. Now we're equal in levels. Also, let me get you an item, actually. Ba-ba. Do we have a Quick Claw of some sort? Clay. Oh, boy. Where are you going? Apparently not. I mean, I got heavy-duty boots. I'll give that to you. Actually, I'll give it to both of you. Down 2 mons don't have get impacted by it. Alright. And let me get on my bicycle. Do. Yeah, well, the infinite repel, like, turns off after you faint. Does not mean to use a move, but whatever. This one specific legendary Vivian leads, like, runs away. And dun. Alright, let me do the infinite repel again. And then turn the bicycle. I feel like the bicycle is, like, slower than running. I know surfing is way faster, though. I just turned it off! Wait. Does the legendary wild encounters override the infinite repel? Is that the issue? That might be the issue, actually, now that I think about it. So any encounter that involves the wild encounters of legendaries will just automatically activate no matter what. Alright. We are back into Victory Road again. This Victory Road episode is taking longer than I was expecting. All because, honestly, not even the dumbass creator, it's because of me. Dumbass me. Oh, man. Okay. We are back out, and we were taking on the dumbass creator. Do 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 do. Alright, so we get our Gengar in front. Alright, we're all set, I feel. Alright, so no longer am I gonna screw this up here. Because I can't swap the Sandstorm to a sunny day. I have my Gengar that will allow me to survive an explosion. What I will do is I will Mega and I will Ominous Wind. Mega time. To allow me to take a hit. Even more so. Well, I mean, I'm not even going to take a hit, technically. Because it doesn't impact me. Get ready to lose. Bro, you got a Sandstorm. Ow, you hurt me. And dead. And then we go to Tapu Koko. We will send out another Shedinja. Wait, what does this move do? Wrong button. Don't know. I'll just use agility. Going faster. And another Shedinja is down. 3 more Shedinjas. Yeah, Electro Ball does nothing. Oh no, my Tapu Koko. It be dead. Why could it be not be me? Oh. Alright, we're going into Edgeursa here. He's gonna be here, you know, being himself. I can Shadow Punch, but he's faster. Sandstorm rages once more. And I think he has 2 left or 1 left. I think 1 left, actually. Let's see. 1 left. How could this be? I'll just Thunder Wave just for fun. Okay, no, he's a hit first. And with that, the Sandstorm takes out the last Shedinja. And the dumbass creator has been defeated. What? You beat my invincible strat? Hot damn! I don't know why I doubted you. You're certainly ready. I reserved this item for you. It's my signature move. Just don't go crashing too hard. Super Slam. I will warn that I've dropped Science with sick Pokemon on his way to the league. This team won't resemble the one you just faced. Have fun. Anyway, thanks for playing my ROM hack, Liz. Even if you didn't enjoy it. Have a good one. It's funny. I enjoyed it. I'm playing on easy though, so it's like not exactly the craziest. Whoa, that one like healed. She just heals fast. Now go get your ass beat. LMAO. That's funny. What's the current level cap?